Okay, students. Today we discuss about the animal tissues. This is the NEET biology, ninth class, and today we discuss about CDF points in this chapter. So please all of you listen. So in the CDF points, first point, animal tissues are classified into four types. The first one is the epithelial tissues, connective tissues, muscular tissues, and also neural tissues. So these are all the different types of epithelial tissue, students. The first one is the simple squamous, simple cuboidal, simple columnar, stratified. So stratified squamous, stratified cuboidal, pseudo stratified columnar, and also transitional. So second point, epithelial tissues has free surface and which faces either a body fluid or the outside environment. Cells are compactly packed with a little intracellular matrix. So do you observe this diagram? This is the little intracellular matrix. Okay. So these are tightly packed with this little intracellular matrix. So this is the blood capillaries. These are the epithelial cells. So in this region is called epithelium. Third point, simple epithelium is composed of a single layer of cells and function as a lining for body cavities, ducts and tubes. So in our human body, different cavities are there and also ducts are there and also tubes are there. For example, ducts. So these are all this is the stomach, this is the liver, this is the gallbladder. So this is the intestine, small intestine. We already know about that. Small intestine divided into three parts. The first one is the duodenum, jejunum, ileum. So now we are talking about the ducts. So these are the hepatic ducts. These are the hepatic ducts. This is the pancreatic ducts. So this is the common bile duct. So in this simple epithelium lining with this all ducts. Okay, and also tubes. Sorry, these is the cavities. This is the cranial cavity. This is the spinal cavity and also thoracic cavity. These are all cavities are lining by this epithelium. Next one is the it is also lined. So it is also lining the tubes. For example, this is the female reproductive system. In this female reproductive system, this is the fallopian tube. This is the fallopian tubes. And the fourth point, the compound epithelium consists of two or more layers and has protective function as it does in our skin. The main function is the protection. What is that compound epithelium main function? Protection. See this having the multi-layered cells. This is the compound epithelium. And fifth point, simple epithelium on the basis of modification divided into three types. The first one is the squamous epithelium, second one is the cuboidal epithelium, third one is the columnar epithelium. Now we will discuss about that. So first one is the squamous epithelium. So the squamous epithelium present in the wall of the blood vessels and also air sacs of the lungs. These are all the air sacs in the lungs. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen enters into these air sacs through the bronchioles. So, okay. And next is the blood vessels. These are all the blood vessels present in our human body. Next one is the cuboidal epithelium. So, this cuboidal epithelium present in the ducts of glands and tubular part of the nephron. It is the nephron, student. It is present in the kidney. It is the structural functional part in the kidney. So in the blood different waste material is there, that all waste material collected through this nephron. And eighth point, columnar epithelium are composed of a single of tall and slender cells. It is columnar epithelium present in the lining of the stomach and also intestine. In this is the large intestine. This is the small intestine. Compared to large intestine, small intestine is long. And also it is useful for absorption and also secretion. Different absorption and different secretions takes place in our body. For example, the food will absorbed in the small intestine. Small intestine having the small finger-like projection is called villi. And also secretions, different secretions, number of hormone secretions takes place, and hormone secretion takes place in our human body. Now, ninth point, ciliated epithelium are modified cuboidal or columnar epithelium. So, this ciliated epithelium present in the bronchioles and also fallopian tubes. See students, this is the bronchioles. This is the bronchioles. So, through these bronchioles, the carbon dioxide, oxygen or nitrogen enters into this alveoli, air sac. This is the bronchioles. So this is the bronchioles. So next is the fallopian tubes. This is the female reproductive system having the fallopian tubes. Next one, 10th point, glandular epithelium are modified cuboidal or columnar epithelium, which helps in the secretion. This is the glandular epithelium. These are the secretory units. So this is the duct. See the students, in our human body, different glands are there. For example, this is the pancreas, and these are the adrenal glands. So this gland secretes the adrenaline hormone, and this is the ovary. So it is also a gland. It is the testis, and also this is the pineal gland, and this is the thyroid. Thyroid gland secretes the thyroxine hormone. This is the thymus. This is the hypothalamus. This is the pituitary. Pituitary is the master gland. So these are all the glands secretes different hormones. Next, last one is the last point. Compound epithelium are made of more than one layer of cells, have limited role in absorption and secretion. Major function is to provide protection against chemical and also mechanical stresses. So this is the compound epithelium. So this is the intermediate layers. This is the stratum, and this is the cornified squamous layer. So now we will discuss about the some model questions from that CDF points. The first one is the which tissue faces either a body fluid of outer environment? Which tissue faces either a body fluid of the outer environment? The answer is the epithelial tissues. What is the function of simple epithelium? What is the function of simple epithelium? The answer is lining for body cavities, ducts and tubes. Lining for body cavities, ducts and tubes. Compound epithelium main function. It is useful for protection. Compound epithelium main function is useful for protection. Fourth question. Which tissue is made up of single thin layer flattened cells with irregular boundaries? With irregular boundaries, the answer is squamous epithelium. Which tissue is present in the wall of blood vessels and air sacs of the lungs? Answer is the squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium is present in the walls of blood vessels and also air sacs of the lungs. Next, sixth question. Which tissue is composed of a single layer cube-like cells? Cuboidal epithelium. Which tissue is composed of a single layer cube-like cells? Cuboidal epithelium. Seventh question. Which tissue is present in the ducts of glands and tubular part of nephrons in kidneys and helps in secretion absorption? The answer is the cuboidal epithelium. Cuboidal epithelium. Glands and also nephrons in the kidney. Cuboidal epithelium. Which tissue is present in the lining of stomach and intestine? Columnar epithelium. Lining of the stomach and intestine, columnar epithelium. Which tissue present in the inner surface of hollow organs like bronchioles and fallopian tubes? That is the ciliated epithelium. Bronchioles and fallopian tubes, ciliated epithelium. Ciliated epithelium is modified into cuboidal or columnar epithelium. Glandular epithelium are modified into cuboidal or columnar epithelium. Last question. Which tissue provide protection against chemical and mechanical stresses? The answer is the compound epithelium. Important question. Which tissue provide protection against chemical and mechanical stresses? The answer is the compound epithelium.